Howdy! For this video, we will be looking at the Menil Collection. The Menil Collection opened its doors for the first time in the summer of 1987. It was commissioned by and dedicated to John and Dominique de Menil, but was constructed by architect Renzo Piano. The design began to be developed in 1981, and construction on the site officially started in 1983. According to the Menil family, art is intended to be experienced as an intensely personal experience. Originally, the Menils collected art in their home and would often invite artists, writers, filmmakers, and all forms of creatives over for dinner. But as their collection grew and grew, so did the need for a public museum, and thus the Menil Collection was commissioned. As an art museum, the purpose of this complex is to promote understanding and culture, primarily through the celebration of fine arts. As a result of their philosophy on the personal nature of experiencing art, and in order to form future generations which cherish a genuine appreciation for the arts, this museum is located in a quiet residential neighborhood right in the heart of Houston's historic museum district. Originally, the Menil family wanted to commission Louis Kahn for the project, but he passed away before the project could begin. Instead, they chose Renzo Piano to spearhead the design. Piano is an Italian engineer and architect who has previously designed multiple other museums. When he designed this particular museum, Piano made sure to respond to this unique urban context by creating a design which fits seamlessly in harmony with the aesthetic of this neighborhood. Even the color scheme he selected blends with the existing houses. The design itself also features niches which allow old trees to continue to flourish, and the landscape design blends the larger building into that of the nearby park. While the exposed steel clearly denotes industrial design details, the exterior of the design also makes use of native cypress wood. While there is not one overwhelmingly prominent facade, the primary entrance is set back into the design and features a long sidewalk leading up to the doorway. One of the most immediately noticeable features of the overall design are the iconic hanging shades. Both a practical and functional design attribute, as well as an aesthetic choice, these shades allow the museum's interior to be lit up by natural light, without the harmful effects of sunfading that often destroys art which is displayed under direct sunlight. These ferro cement louvers are made visible from the street in order to promote a greater continuity and unity between the exterior and interior designs. Inside the Menil, these fan-like shades are still visible as patrons browse the exhibitions. In order to display this feature, the glass above traps the heat inside, an unfortunate design flaw, especially during those hot Houston summers. In Piano's later designs, the glass and shades were constructed in reverse order to prevent this issue for future patrons. The main floor is divided into two primary wings with smaller rooms branching off within the larger rectangular design. The servant spaces are located above and below this primary floor. The basement below is primarily used for storage of art, as this museum was intended to feature a rotating collection of exhibitions and multiple forms of art at any given time. Above the serve space of the primary floor are office spaces and even more storage. In order to keep the focus on the different exhibitions, Piano designed the primary floor with white walls and paired it with the subdued dark wood floors. The flooring of the main building is currently being refinished to reflect this original design. Because the main building is currently closed to patrons, we toured the Cy Twombly Gallery across the street, which was also designed by Piano. It too features white plaster walls and a screened ceiling to scatter incoming sunlight and show off the art pieces. This portion of the Menil complex, however, does not rotate the works as often as the primary building does. Thus, it does not require the size and storage space of the main museum building. 30 years later, the Menil Collection still draws a steady flow of patrons from not just Houston, but all over. Thousands of hearts have been touched by the art inside its doors, and its legacy will continue to bring the appreciation of fine arts and culture to the people of Texas for years to come.